Focus of both. These teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
A BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now, here is James. Hachimura with a screen on Tatum. And there's James from the arc. Horford pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. It's a 3-point game. Horford, a screen on Reddish. Here's White. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Offline with a 3. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Holiday looking for an opening. White against Reeves. White, the pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday, showing up the defense with a jam.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Reeves. James outside. From behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. James outside. Outside Reeves. And Los Angeles, another three.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
White, the pass to Holiday. This one for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 5. Hachimura with a screen on White. From deep. Reddish misses. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Reeves against Holiday. Outside White. Porzingis sets a screen. Horford against Hachimura. And it's Horford with the three.
Just such a smart, opportunistic shooter. Al Horford with the jumper. Yeah, that'll work.
Reeves against Holiday. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's Davis. And here's Reddish. James outside. Off target with the open look.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Three-pointer Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Celtics. 8 points in the court. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Christian Wood out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps...
Whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Finney-Smith, a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Vanderbilt. Fires the three. Kept alive. Kick out to Brown. To the right side. They set the pick. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Christie passes to Finney-Smith. And Los Angeles, another three.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith, increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
And here's Brown for three. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Hood-Schifino. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 8.
Don't sleep on the mid-range opportunity. If the defense concedes it, Dorian Finney-Smith takes advantage.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Lets it go from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Uchifino, defended by Brown. Pass to Wood. Now Vanderbilt. It's stolen. Down low. There's Peterson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Here's Uchifino. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Celtics lead by 3. And Pritchard, here we go. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Christie passes to Finney-Smith. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Brown scanning the floor. Over Finney-Smith. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Now here's Reeves. Back to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
White with a screen on James. Here's Tatum. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
From deep, Reeves. Boston pulls it in. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Here's Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Launches a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Reddish. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. You're spacing, decisions.
Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. Tatum against James. And it's James inside.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
PA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. James deciding where to go with it. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. Holiday passes to Horford. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. White can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. For 3. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Davis.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Cornette sets a screen. Back to Brown. 4-3. Offensive board. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the paint. Out to Wood. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Finney-Smith. Wood up top. The 3 ball. Peterson with a rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Wood. Here's Christie. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for Christie. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hood-Schifino. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Peterson. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Reeves, the pass to James. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Los Angeles ball.
Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with it. Picked up by James. Deflects the pass. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
And Holiday powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Man, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
It's Holiday with a drive. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum against James. Three-pointer. Count it! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Finney-Smith. Yes!
Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. James against Tatum. Oh, he missed it! And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Stand up and make some noise.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Holiday. Yeah!
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. For three, James. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoop. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now Holiday, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Porzingis with a screen on James. Here's Tatum. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting 56% today. Outside Tatum to the inside. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. And he drops it first.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
It's stolen by Tatum. And here comes the break. White for 3. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Tatum against James. Outside Finney-Smith. Reddish on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. James, a screen on Holiday. Reddish passes to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 3. Here's the break. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Outside White. Porzingis in the post. Davis on him. Unable to get that one.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Reddish gets it to go. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the triple. The shot by Holiday, no good. Finney Smith passes to James. White with the steal. Holiday against Reddish. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, nails the triple!
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three, James. Boston pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
White with it. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Here's James. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Only 2 seconds left to play in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
The three, James, and he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here is Davis after the miss from Chet Holmgren. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball's knocked loose. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Joe passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Holmgren the screen. Williams finds Holmgren. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
Reeves with it. Dort covering. The 3 from LeBron. They get it back. LeBron is doubled. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closer. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And there's Holmgren, that's good. On the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Reddish. Hits the three-point bomb.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Davis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's Davis missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Nice move. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Reddish off target with his 3. They're trailing by 3. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Vanderbilt over Williams. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that does it for the first. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Christian Wood, Rui Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And there's Christie, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Covered by Mitchell.
Under foul. Mitchell, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Christie with the drive.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jacks up a three, buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Hartenstein, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Finney-Smith in the post. He's against Williams. Here's Vincent, covered by Mitchell. Vincent up top. Nothing on the board. Clock is at 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Good D by Mitchell.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Mitchell kicks to Williams. Out to Wallace. Drives to the hoop. And yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Mitchell. Wallace looking for an opening. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Down low. And they're on the break. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Williams kicks to Mitchell. Over Christie. Rebound the Lakers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Wood. Wood a screen on Hartenstein. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith passes to Christie to the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Williams from outside goes back up. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
James. Reddish the pass to Reeves. Back to Reddish. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 6. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Reddish. James outside from deep. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 7. Reddish with the ball. James sets the screen for Reddish. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Here's Reddish. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Williams passes to Joe. Back to Williams. Here's Joe. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves in the corner. Driving in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
LeBron strong to the hole.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Hachimura, no good. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Hartenstein. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Lakers leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Hachimura against Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 8. We're good.
Come on, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trailing by 8. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's LeBron in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. James finds Reddish. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reddish has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Driving the lane. It's deflected. They recover it. Holmgren gets the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 9. LeBron passes to Reeves. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Connects from three-point range.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Floats it up for Holmgren. And that one is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Shots good by Williams.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
The drive by James goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Dort. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Holmgren finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Driving to the basket. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Williams a screen on LeBron. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points. James against Dort. And foul on the shot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The three won't fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
Important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Out to Horford. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Just over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. Screen by Horford. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Dort on the wing. White with the steal. Horford against Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Tatum looking it over. Screen by Horford. Clock is at 3. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Now Dort. White with the steal. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. They get it again. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. Tries again. The offensive rebound. And it's good for 2.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Porzingis for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Horford with a steal. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. White, the pass to Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Holiday, and there's the drive. Williams against White. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 4. Horford, a screen on Dort. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances. But feeling more calculated than risky.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And the basket by Joe.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Wiggins. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Cornett sets a screen. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Outside Joe. They set the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Caruso. 3-pointer. Boston pulls it in. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
To the wing, right side. Peterson, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Wiggins. And he buries his first look.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Hauser. Hits the trifecta. Hauser's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's the screen. Back to Wallace. Brown with the steal. On the break. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Let's go with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Caruso up top, down low. Wallace outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And Wiggins drops them both. .29 seconds left in the first half of this game. There's the three. Knocks down the long J. Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. There's a screen. Wallace outside. Back to Joe. With 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Holmgren with it. The 3 is up. Holiday grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Up top, Horford. Porzingis against Holmgren. Offensive board. Left side, Tatum. Out to Horford from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams' shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Woo-wee! What
a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Tatum against Dort. Releases. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. He's covered by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
You can tell that Horford really helps in altering the shot by sliding over. His presence alone adjusting that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Williams. From the top of the key. The shot by Dort, no good. Boston leading by 6. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements. And the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Out to Horford. Outside Holiday. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Horford against Williams. Horford can't hit. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Jumps up, and Holiday powers it home.
The moment he touches the ball, Drew Holiday just exploding to get out in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Williams passes to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Over to the wing. Outside, Williams looking to end the run. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Peterson in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Joe, the pass to Wallace. From downtown, Peterson with a rebound. Boston leading by 8. Brown scanning the floor. They set a pick. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. And so they foul intentionally.
Luke Cornett, second personal foul. First team foul.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3.
Boston's shooting a solid 47%. Brown inside, covered by Joe. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Peterson. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They grab their own miss. Hartenstein, another shot. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Peterson. And again, Boston with the triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Wallace. It's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Good on the shot.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Launches it. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. A minute 53 left in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Cornette. Here's Peterson. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace right side. There's a screen by Wiggins. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Caruso against Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge.
This would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Porzingis with a screen on Dort. White against Dort. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
From behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 6-point lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White against Williams. Pass to Porzingis. Plenty of space. Bullseye! And the Celtics lead by 8.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Fires from way outside. And the miss. So we see Boston get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
presentation. And these two. Teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Now Reeves, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Reeves the pass to LeBron. The 3-pointer no good. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him, guys.
All right, David, thanks. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Celtics. Cloak loose. Horford kicks to White. Horford with the screen on LeBron. White the pass to Tatum. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holiday against Reeves. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Porzingis for 3. And LeBron James with the 3.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Outside Holiday bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's James. Davis setting the pick for James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Porzingis with the block.
Man, just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Reddish with the slam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here is Holiday. Left side, Horford. White dishes to Horford. Back to White from outside the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. The second chance effort. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following Porzingis' 3.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Outside White. Fires the 3.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And so he hits both.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
LeBron with a screen on Holiday. Over Tatum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the...
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Austin with the ball. 4-point game. Brown feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Out to the right wing. Pritchard drains the 3-pointer. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Lakers leading by 3, and you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, right? Can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Pass to Wood. And here is Hachimura. Milton wide open. He fires. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Back to Milton. Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to Hauser. Brown against Vanderbilt. Brown the pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. There's a screen. Hachimura the pass to Christie. Back to Hachimura. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And finished off by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Milton's got 5 points so far. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I've always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Celtics trail by 4. And the dunk by Brown.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
And there's the drive. Pass to Christie. To the left wing. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Here's Christie. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
They set the pick. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Milton. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
What a performance for Shake Milton. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So for the Lakers right now, the two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Reddish out there with Austin Reed. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
It's White on the wing. James defending. Holiday gets the bucket.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum from past the arc. The 3 from Tatum.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Reeves. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Davis down low, working on Horford. Reddish with the screen for LeBron. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by LeBron. Tatum with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
White dishes to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron drives in, and a lot of contact on that one. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
For the Lakers, LeBron James, 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Reddish kicks to LeBron. James with a powerful jam.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. There's a good screen. Pass to Hauser. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Milton. He's covered closely and taken away by Brown. Down low, there's Peterson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Milton the pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hachimura. Back to Milton. 23 seconds left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Could go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
Christie kicks to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Pritchard. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Christie. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Holiday against Reeves to take the lead. That shot off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for LA. The lead is 2. And Davis now top of the key. Reeves outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with the screen on Reeves. Over in the corner, White. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum. Reddish grabs the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
LeBron outside. Fires the 3.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers in the lead. Reddish the pass to Reeves. They set the pick. Back to Reddish. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Reeves. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Now here's Brown. Finney-Smith defending. It's tipped. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Tatum. LeBron passes to Reeves. James against Tatum. Picked by Finney-Smith. The shot by LeBron, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Porzingis.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis kicks to Reddish. Oh, good with the triple.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
Porzingis passes to White. Back to Porzingis. Pass to White. To tie it up. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot.
First team foul.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Reddish. Reeves in the corner. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Back to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Back to Porzingis. White looking around to take the lead. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. LeBron James on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dump by LeBron.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Tatum finds White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Davis with a screen on Brown. Davis against Porzingis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum against LeBron. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And another miss by Boston. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Reddish with the ball. White's there. They set the pick. And here's Davis for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And White with the stuff.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers on offense. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Reeves left side. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
That's tipped. Now here is Holiday, and it's blocked. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They escape with a victory, although, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
admit, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Now, here is James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. The shot's good.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Holmgren with a screen on James. Now here's Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Davis with a screen on Dort. Outside for Davis. Now Vanderbilt. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Dort against James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 7 points in the game.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Reeves, following the bucket by the Thunder. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the block. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
It's James on the wing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. James, that's good.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Wallace. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 11 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. to the middle. And stolen by Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's Reeves outside. Drains the triple.
3 points.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dort, right side. Pass to Wallace, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. .11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Holmgren. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the small forward. Thunder trail by 3. Hartenstein with a screen on Milton. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Mitchell with the ball. Milton covering. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Milton. Outside Finney-Smith. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Wood finds Milton. Wood with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
And it's the Lakers on the break. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Check by Mitchell. Wood outside. Pass to Hachimura. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe on the wing. Takes a 3. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Wiggins. There's a screen by Wiggins. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. And it's good. fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the wing, Milton, checked by Mitchell. Milton against Mitchell, can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Out to Wood. Lets a 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Hachimura against Wiggins. Oh, deflected. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the basket by Hachimura.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney Smith up top. Checked by Mitchell. Finney Smith passes to Wood. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Wood, a screen on Wiggins. And stolen by Caruso. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
James against Holmgren. James outside. Nice move. James, a freight train coming.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Williams passes to Dort, and the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Reddish covering. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. The Lakers lead by 4. James outside. Outside Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reddish has got 5 points.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Davis with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Davis, the pass to James. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 9. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dort's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Davis down low. Holmgren's there. Rejected by Holmgren. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mitchell with the ball. Hachimura covering. Milton against Caruso. Here's Wiggins. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers lead by 8. And Milton, here we go. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Milton with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Christie. The 3 from Wood. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Milton against Mitchell. Milton passes to Hachimura. Back to Milton. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And Milton, here we go. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chance. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Lakers, Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at the 2. The Lakers lead by 15. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Topic. It's Wiggins on the wing. Caruso, a screen on Hachimura. Wiggins, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Nice shot by Christie.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Caruso, right side. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hachimura from long range. No good on the shot. Thunder trail by 15. To the paint. Outside Joe. Fires the 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hachimura. And the layup falls.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside Joe. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Christie. Out to Hachimura. Outside Milton. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wiggins passes to Caruso. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander fires in the triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
To the wing on the left. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The Lakers lead by 19. And James launches it from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
James. Here's Reddish. They get it back. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Davis can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Lakers dominating the game. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Can't get the full court heave to fall. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Dort against Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. From deep three-point land. It's taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Horford finds Holiday. Horford with the screen on Dort. Holiday with the 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort misses. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Takes it inside, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
So they take the lead. Tatum's got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player of the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out. Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Porzingis can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Jason Tatum. At the line for two. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Porzingis sets the pick for Horford. Here's Brown. And Holiday has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. For the three. Dort grabs the miss. And here are the Thunder now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside, Horford. From deep three-point land, the shot, no good. Williams for three. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Brown, and it's Hauser in at the small forward.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For three. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 4. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brown drives in. Here's Hauser. That three off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one's good. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Here's Caruso. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Three-pointer. The kick out to Brown. There's a screen. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Such a wide open look. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Caruso. Pass to Joe. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Back to Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
A wide-open look here for Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead. Brown drives in. Pass to Peterson. Caruso with the steal. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The high-value three-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. This guy's a threat from anywhere.
Mitchell passes to Joe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Peterson. A 3-ball. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Mitchell looking it over. Wiggins from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Celtics trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Thunder leading by 4. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Outside Holiday. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific, you've got to guard him out there.
They grab their own miss. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries yet again. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 5 now.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. Three-pointer, Horford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday surveying the floor. Picked by Horford for the lead. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's White on the wing. Tatum against Williams. Into the lane, Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Horford kicks to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Wallace. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's good. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brown the pass to Hauser. And stolen by Wiggins. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Brown, and it's Cornette in at the five. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 2. Brown drives in. And good that time.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and...
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
So the wing on the left. Hartenstein finds Joe. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Wiggins in the post. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Tatum. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. 4 on the clock. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Dort misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Holiday inside the line. Busted. No good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Knocked away. The Thunder leading by 4. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Up to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range.
But one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. They get it back. Holiday left side. To tie it up. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Tatum. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for two... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Celtics leading by 3. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
No one covered. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really good job, Gary. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside, White. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. That one misses. Nice D from Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Wallace's shot is good.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. The kick out to Holiday. White dishes to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Holmgren. Porzingis with the block. White the pass to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. And here now the Thunder.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Holiday. Right side Tatum. The tray gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.